If you're looking to buy a home in 2024, brace yourself, it's rough out there. The market is squeezing homebuyers harder than ever, and many are struggling to compete. But don't worry, we're breaking down exactly why this is happening and giving you practical tips on how to survive in this chaotic housing market. Let's dive in. Before we get into the how to survive part, let's first understand the reasons why homebuyers are getting crushed in 2024. First up, rising mortgage rates. If you've been following the news, you'll know that interest rates are at the highest levels we've seen in years. In fact, as of early 2024, mortgage rates have surpassed 7.5% in some areas, up from just 3% a few years ago. This increase has drastically reduced how much homebuyers can afford. A higher interest rate means a higher monthly mortgage payment, which is pushing many first-time buyers out of the market. For example, on a $400,000 home, a 3% mortgage rate results in a monthly payment of about $1,686. At a 7.5% rate, that jumps to over $2,700, an extra $1,000 a month. Before continuing, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future updates on the housing market. And let us know in the comments if you're looking to buy in 2024 and what challenges you faced. Next, let's talk about inventory, or the lack of it. The housing market still hasn't fully recovered from the inventory shortage of the past few years. In many areas, the number of available homes for sale is still historically low. According to the National Association of Realtors, housing inventory in late 2023 was down 10% year over year, leading into 2024. Fewer homes on the market means more competition, more bidding wars, and, of course, higher prices. Let's get real, home prices are still out of control. Despite talk of a possible market correction, prices are still elevated in many parts of the country. As of January 2024, the median home price in the U.S. is hovering around $400,000, and in hot markets like California and New York, you're looking at numbers much higher. What's frustrating for buyers is that even as prices soften slightly in some areas, high mortgage rates are offsetting any potential savings. Another huge factor? Wages just haven't kept up with inflation and the cost of living. While prices for everything, from groceries to housing, have shot up, wage growth has remained pretty stagnant. This leaves many buyers struggling to save for a down payment, let alone afford a house in this inflated market. With inflation still high and wages lagging, homeownership feels increasingly out of reach for millions of Americans. Finally, there's a new group of competitors in town, investors. Large institutional investors and even tech companies have been scooping up residential properties, turning them into rental units. These cash buyers are making it nearly impossible for regular folks to compete. In 2023, nearly 1 in 5 homes were purchased by investors, according to the real estate firm Redfin. When you're up against all cash offers, it's hard to stand a chance. Okay, we've covered why homebuyers are getting crushed, but don't lose hope. There are still ways to navigate this tough market. Here are 5 survival tips to help you out. First off, get pre-approved for your mortgage before you even start looking. This shows sellers you're serious and ready to move quickly. If prices in your dream neighborhood are out of control, consider expanding your search to nearby areas. You'd be surprised how much more affordable homes can be just 20 or 30 minutes outside the city. You might have to compromise a bit. Sure, we all want that perfect home, but being flexible, whether it's on square footage, location, or finishes, can give you more options in a competitive market. While 30-year fixed-rate mortgages are the most common, they might not make sense with rates so high. You could explore an adjustable rate mortgage, like a 5-to-1 ARM, which has a lower rate for the first 5 years. This could help lower your initial monthly payments and give you time to refinance later when rates drop. Lastly, work with a real estate agent who's really plugged into your local market. They can help you spot deals, navigate bidding wars, and give you the inside scoop on upcoming listings. So there you have it, the 2024 housing market might be tough, but with the right strategies, you can still find your dream home. If you're a homebuyer facing these challenges, don't give up. Stick to your budget, be flexible, and most importantly, stay informed.